Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a very special episode for you all. Today I'm actually heading up to Essex. We've been in the car for about 2.5 hours now and we're about 10-15 minutes away. And we're visiting our good friend Carl, who's got an amazing permission up here. I'm going to be heading on one main field today. We might change field seeing how it is, called the Silver Field. And as you can probably guess, we've had lots of silver off there, lots of hammered coins. He's had a gold ring off there. We've had medieval seal matrices. We've had loads of stuff. It's going to be amazing. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to be about 22 degrees today. It's going to be lovely. I'm very excited. We are currently in the country. It's very, very bumpy and we are very close to the field. So I'll see you when we are at the field and all kitted up. It's going to be a great day today. And we have arrived and we are on the hunt for hammers. We arrived at the field. Yep, it is a beautiful day. Just take a look. Lovely 22 degrees, blue sky.
Bit of breeze.
Bit of breeze, it's lovely.
Yeah.
What do you want to find today, Carl?
This field produces hammers every time we come here, so if we can just winkle out a couple more, it's my little go-to field that obviously you're more than welcome to come to, but yeah, they're harder to find, but they are still here. I mean, it's definitely done over 30 hammers now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So fingers crossed we can just winkle out a couple more.
I'm sure we will. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Let's get out there.
Let's go.
First find of the day, been detecting literally 15 minutes. And look, my dad just pulled up this. I have no idea what it is, to be honest. I've got a couple ideas. I think there's actually 4 holes running along it. You can just see them in the back there. I think it's going to be some sort of belt mount, leather mount, maybe even a strap end. But whatever it is, it's very, very old. Could even be a book clasp. But definitely medieval, whatever it is. So I'd say a strap end, a belt mount, maybe off a piece of horse harness, maybe part of an old brooch. Could be anything really, but it's very nice, whatever it is. I'd say kind of maybe 1400s. That is amazing. Great start. First of all, before I get into this, I just filmed that little interesting piece of metal with my dad. And I'm actually using a new pinpointer today. I'll go over it a bit more later. But I was just talking about, I said to my dad, oh, it's really nice, I really like it. Had something in the ground, and then I said, I do like it, especially when it pulls up hammered coins. I've got a hammered coin already. It was quite a good signal, but then it came quite dodgy, and it's definitely a hammered coin. It looks great condition as well. Oh, I think I've scratched it though. Oh, right, I'll get it on the closer camera. This is amazing. I can't believe it. Hopefully it's gonna be a nice one. Oh yes, look at that. Lovely, I don't think I've scratched it. Oh, that is a beauty. It's gonna be an old penny. Let me give it a clean up, then I'll show you guys. Oh, look at that. That is a beauty. Sad it's just clipped, and hopefully the head is going to be nice. I want to be really careful. Oh, this is amazing.
That's quite a big one for this field.
Yeah, I think it's a little penny, but you can see it hasn't been clipped at all.
Usually there's smaller hammers on here.
Yeah, but oh, that is amazing. Head's a bit rubbed, I think, but I'm going to give it a bit more clean up off camera and I'll come back to you. That is amazing.
How long have we been going for?
Probably 15, maybe 10 minutes.
I'd say about 5 minutes. Literally our camp's there.
There we go, look at that. Can't believe it. Head is quite rubbed, sadly. Can't really see what's on there, but it's probably going to be an Edward I. So kind of early 1300s, I'd say. But that is an amazing start. Yeah, not even 15 minutes. Probably 5-10. Oh my goodness, what a start. It's only going to get better from here. I'm walking over to interview Mr. Carl Godfrey, because I believe he's just found a hammered coin. Carl, have you just had a hammered coin?
Tell me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a beauty. It's a Tudor one. Oh my goodness.
I mean, how far we've gone from there? to here is about 15 minutes and we've had 2 hammers already.
This is unreal. Right, let's get it on the closer camera. It's gonna be a good day. Wow, I'm lost for words. That is an absolute beauty. Oh, just take a look at that. That is an amazing coin. Beautiful little Lizzie. And her head is still nice. I think it's gonna be, either a penny or it might be a half groat. So 2 pence. I'd say a penny though. Same as the other one, but the amazing thing about this field is the hammered coins are in amazing condition. And they're from all ages as well. So this coin's probably from the 1570s. The other one there is about about 200 years earlier. That is an absolute beauty. Wow, amazing. What a start.
Just need the cameraman to get one, or should we let him not get anything, Paddy?
Nah, he's not allowed one.
No, he's not allowed one.
Just us. Amazing. No way. So I've kind of split up from the group. Carl just had his hammered literally 2 minutes ago. They're kind of like 50 metres away from me. I get a very shallow 82, very nice signal. And it's in a little clump literally on the top. Look, if you have a look at this clump, look, you can see that is the top of the ground. And look, I've had another hammered coin. I've got no idea what it is. It looks kind of different.
So where's the top?
I'm not too sure. That's the top, and look.
Yeah, so.
That is wild. Right, let's get it on the closer camera. This field is unreal, honestly. This is mental. I've got no idea what coin it is. It looks slightly bigger. It looks like it's going to be a nice one. Oh, that is a good one. And you can see his head there. I think it's going to be another Edward. Oh man, I just love this field so much. Oh, that's such a nice one.
He ain't coming back.
Oh,
He's not coming back.
No way.
I found you enough times for my field.
I can't believe that. Look, I think it's going to be another Eddie, not clipped at all. Oh, that is a beauty.
It is absolutely mental.
Wow, this field is unreal. Oh, just look at that. You can just see EDW, so it's definitely going to be an Edward. I'd say Edward the first, but it could be Edward the third or second. Not too sure, but that is amazing. I'm so happy with that. And it's all over the field as well. Let's keep going. Very nice signal here, everyone. Nice, very shallow, but of course that doesn't matter here. 87. It's quite quiet though, it's not really loud like it's going to be a big milled copper coin. So this one, like this, if I get this signal, when I got this signal, I think it's got to be a hammered. Hopefully. The reason things are so shallow here, this field was ploughed like 5 years ago. So it's quite, some of the stuff is still quite shallow. I think I've dug a little bit off it, or it's in the side wall, but it's down here somewhere. And yeah, I'm actually now using the Nocta Acupoint, my MI4 pinpointer. I love it so much. I've had it about 4 years now. I've had it a long time. There was a little hole just in the front, a bit of water got in there, so the battery's a bit messed up. But I'm getting that replaced very soon. But while that's getting repaired, I decided to invest in this, the Nocta Acupoint. It's an amazing pinpoint. It's very advanced. It's a whole screen, change the sensitivity. It's really good, and it goes quite far as well. So turn it on, got my little screen here, and it goes really far. It's awesome. So it's just, I took a little bit off it, but you can just see how shallow it is. Oh, come on, just wanna get out a little hammered. Can't see anything. Oh, still in there. It's right there though. Yeah, pretty bad digging from myself. Sorry about that. Can't. Oh, is that it? Oh no. Oh, it's a bit of plastic with a bit of metal in it. Oh, that is most upsetting. Never mind though. Can't all be hammered coins. Well, my dad hasn't had any hammered coins yet, but he's on the artefacts. Look, just lovely little leather mount, probably off a belt or a piece of horse harness. I think it's just snapped at the bottom there. Oh no, it might be complete. And look, there's quite a little bit of silver on there, which is lovely. That's probably medieval again, probably 1400s. And with a bit of silver on, that's definitely one for the cabinet. That is lovely. Very happy with that.
Little scratchy 72.
Little scratchy 72, and Carl has just had one of the nicest hammers I've seen in a very while. And it is number 4 between us. Been detecting probably 30 minutes now. And it's not just an ordinary hammer, it's a cut half, which is very cool, but it's not English. Let's get it on the closer camera. Okay, so I'm filming this kind of 15 minutes after I actually found this little coin, because it wasn't actually Irish like I thought it was. You can see here you've got the voided long cross, but there's no pellets. It almost looks like, I think it's Latin writing. And on this side, look, there's a lion. No, sorry, not a lion, a dragon, I'm pretty sure it is. You can see its head and the wing. And it isn't an Irish coin. After putting it on a Facebook group and some expert coming back and identifying it, it is a medieval silver coin, and it is a Brabant long cross single lion sterling. And the date is 1275 to 1285. So it's a German coin. I'll put a non-dug example on the screen right there. So yeah. And the issuer is John I, Duke of Brabant and Limburg. So that is amazing. I'm pretty sure they're not too common either, so that is amazing. So 4 hammers already, they're mine 2, and Carl's got his other one as well. So 3 English hammers and a German one. This, amazing. Such a great start. So just coming back from digging up loads of hammers is very tiring, so especially on a hot day like this. So come back to the bag, you can see, bag is right there, next to the hedge in the shade. We're just walking back, and I get a banging signal right here. It was an 88, super clean. And bearing in mind, Carl has done this field loads, and so have myself and my dad who come on here lots of times. Probably, Carl, you've done it probably 40, maybe 50 times. He had the field like 4 years. And I got an amazing signal there. And look, I've got a lovely little livery button. I'll clean it up on the other camera, but there's definitely something on there. I can see some gold gilding, but just goes to show, you've just got to walk over it. Right, let's give it a clean up. Looks like it's going to be some sort of horse on there, I believe. Might not be as in good a condition as I thought. Oh, it does look like there's a horse there. You can just see it looks like it's leaping. You can see its head. Bit of gold gilding. It's not the best of condition, but I'll give it a clean up when I'm at home, and hopefully it'll be a bit better condition. But still, love finding those. My dad is definitely on the artefacts so far today. Just part of a nice crotal bell here. Sadly it's broke, and you can see it's quite an early one because the hole's been hand drilled, not by a machine. So that's probably kind of 1600s, I'd say, late 1600s to early 1700s. Lovely, happy with that. Nice, cool find. Oh my goodness. So we've had a little bit of a dry period for about 45 minutes. I haven't had too much. And then I get the familiar shout, hammered. But this time it's not myself or Carl, my dad.
It's the
has got a hammered. Where is it? Where is it? Right, let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Oh, that looks like an interesting one. Right, let me get it on the closer camera. Again, this might be something quite different. Right, just gave it a little spray because I was a bit impatient, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, this is a great one. Another foreign one. So this is a Venetian soldino, which I'm pretty sure they were English currency at the time they were made, which I think was around the reign of Henry VIII. Not 100% sure, but
can you just explain to me? I don't understand what you're talking about. As in, I know but how can you tell the difference, mate?
Well, so basically, you've got these two figures here, which I'm not 100% sure what it is. I'll get some photos and then put some ID up for
But there's not a cross on that one. There's nothing like that. But is there a shield on that side?
No, I think it's another figure. It looks like they're holding a cross, a staff, a
And what sort of age would they be?
I'm pretty sure they're around Henry VIII time, so early 1500s.
Okay.
But
again, that's still in English currency?
Yes, I'm pretty 99% sure.
So it's like a Scottish note in England?
Exactly.
Okay.
But that is a very, very nice find. So everyone watching, I'm going to get a photo of this and then get a non-dug example and also some information, because again, I'm not 100% sure what the exact definition of this is.
So how many is that then for lunch? 5?
5 hammers already. Amazing. All different ages as well, which is amazing. Again, just had a bit of lunch, and right next to our bags, I've got another amazing signal. Just like I had the livery button over there, it was like an 88, again, right next to our bags. But I'm even closer this time, and it's a 93. Super clean, quite loud, so it might be something quite big. I'm gonna say a buckle, nice big D buckle. But hopefully it'll be a nice little coin. It's just down here. Get my knife in there. Ooh. It's right here. Can't see anything. Oh my goodness! Look at that. I think I've got a crotal bell. Is it going to be full? Oh no. It's just part, but look, our bags are right there. My dad was just sitting there eating lunch, practically sitting on a crotal bell.
I mean, I've been doing this field for 4.5 years now, and I've only had one part of a crotal bell. Literally, to actually see a whole, well, not a whole, but you know what I mean. That's That's fantastic.
That's wicked. So my dad and I have come on here, and you had one earlier, and I've had one. I'll get on the close camera and give it a clean up. Love finding those.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Literally, sitting on it.
I was going to give it a bit more of a clean up, but I've seen there isn't too much pattern on there that I can see. But still, it's a great find. Very happy with that. Let's keep going. Got probably a nice, good 4 hours in the afternoon and loads of time to get more hammers. Got a really nice signal here. It's an 88, nice and clean. It's in the clod somewhere. Just there. Oh, there it is. Right, I didn't expect that. Oh, it's not a coin, sadly. And I thought it was going to be a medieval horse harness ring, so to keep the horse harness attached, it would have gone in the middle. But I think it's just going to be just an old washer, because it's got another rim and it's quite red, which is very, very annoying. Bear in mind, that was an amazing signal. Never mind though, on to the next. Can't believe it. So, had lunch about 30-40 minutes ago. Come down to a different area of the field that we haven't done so far today. It's been quite quiet for about half an hour. And then we hear the familiar shout. And Carl has had his 3rd hammer of the day. But I don't actually know, it's quite smooth. Was it on the surface?
Literally just, you know, click.
Absolutely crazy. Quite smoothed over, but I think I know what it is. Let's get on the closer camera. Take a look at that. Very rubbed, but you can just make out the bottom of a harp down there. And if you know your hammered coins, you're going to know that it is going to be a James I. You can just see OBUS, which is the start of Jacobus, which is of course Latin for James. You can just see the tip of his crown right there. So it's an Irish coin, I'm pretty sure, and it's going to be a threepence, which is lovely. Got the harp there, and then yeah, his crown up there, which is awesome on the surface as well. And it's awesome that they're all different ages and from all over this like 30-acre field.
How many different monarchs have we had so far?
From this field? Or you have in total?
No.
Just today?
5.
Like 5, yeah.
5 different monarchs.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy.
It is mad, isn't it?
Wow. What a coin. Decent signal here. Coming towards the end of the day now. It's definitely quieting down into the afternoon. I think the sun really dried the ground down. It wasn't as compressed in the morning. Ooh, what is that? Is that it? Yeah. Right, it looks quite interesting. I think it's going to be some sort of little lead token by the looks of things. Ooh, quite interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Well, I like things like this. Right, it's got some letters on it. It says IP, and it is definitely an old lead token, which is really nice. Right, because we are kind of coming towards the end of the day, I'll save that to the roundup. So make sure to watch all the way to the end, because I'll get that fully cleaned up, because that looks really nice. I'm very happy with that. And there we have it. What an amazing day that was. It kind of quietened down into the afternoon, but the morning was insane. We had 6 hammers in total. Yep. You had 3, which is a new record for a day. A new record for me. Which is awesome. So I just want to say thank you very much, mate. It has been an absolute pleasure. No problem at all. And yeah, some amazing finds. I'm very excited if this gets ploughed in the future.
You ain't coming down with these. Of course you are, mate.
That would be insane. I'm sure there'd be so much up, and there's definitely loads more in here. Just save it till next time, I think.
As soon as the sun come out, it dried it up. It's just it just didn't happen this afternoon,
but it was an amazing day. The morning especially, so good. Loads of finds. I'm gonna head home now, clean everything up, and do a roundup for you all. See you all at home. What an amazing day that was. Again, thank you so much, Carl, mate. Honestly, couldn't have asked for a better day. We had so many amazing finds. And here's just the main ones. Starting off with the crotal bells. This one here is the older one. I think my dad had this one. You can see it's got the drilled hole. So that one's going to be kind of 1600s. And then this one here, I'm pretty sure the machine-made hole, which is going to be kind of later, probably late 1700s, early 1800s. This was the nice livery button I had. It wasn't actually a horse. It's actually turned out to be a griffin, which is quite nice. So that's going to be late 1800s. Haven't found the specifics because there's so many like it, but it's going to be from that date. And then here was my little lead token that I had that I didn't show you. I'm not 100% sure what exactly it is, but you can see there's some lettering there. It says IP, I think. So it's going to be some sort of trade token, maybe a farmer's token given to his workers to maybe spend at the village. I don't know, it's going to be something like that. But if anyone knows any more information, then please let me know in the comments. But it's a cool little find. There we go. And moving on to the slightly older artefacts. We have here this lovely old belt mount, which is nice. I think all of these are found by my dad. So all these would be kind of from the 1300s. There's one with a bit of silver on, which is a lovely little thing. And then there's a tiny, tiny fragment of one there, which isn't very, it's quite hard to make out, but there was some little, I dropped it there. There's a little bit of detailing on there, which is nice. And then here was the mystery item. I still don't know what it is. Probably some sort of strap end though, something like that. Definitely old. I'd say this one might even be a bit older, maybe even 1200s, but that's a lovely little thing. And then, of course, moving on to the hammered coins. This lovely little soldino. I gave you more information about it earlier, but just a little recap. It is a Venetian one, so obviously made in Venice. And it is made by the Doge, I think that's how you pronounce it, which is the ruler at the time of Leonardo Loredan, which is, as I put earlier, 1501 to 1521. Love finding these. They were illegally in England, as I said earlier, but I actually didn't know that, which is really cool. Always good to do a bit of research. So now, when I find another one of these, hopefully, if I find one, I haven't actually found one yet. This was my dad's 3rd one, I believe. I'll know a bit more about it. But that is beautiful. And then, moving on to this one here, this lovely coin, I'm 99% sure is going to be a little Edward III. Pretty sure it was made in his first coinage, which was 1327 to 1335. Sadly, it's a bit broken, but lovely coin. And then moving on to the slightly better one, this earlier Edward I. It was made in his later coinage, which was from 1279, but he ruled 1272 to 1307. You can just see his open crown there, and you can kind of make out EDW, which obviously would have been Edward. And it does say, look, LON, DON. It's not really make it out, but it is going to be a London mint, which is stunning. Lovely coin. Love finding hammered coins. And there we have it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And I'm actually filming this on the Saturday, the week after. And tomorrow, guess what? We're heading back up to Essex to see Carl. And hopefully for another amazing day with hopefully a load more hammers. I'm sure we'll get some more. I'll see you all on the next.